Hello everyone, I'm the FC, this is Blue Line TV. Of course, I'm joined with Eunice and Lewis. You guys, what are you doing? Good stream last night.
Yeah,
good
really
to see you
good,
again.
man. How are you?
I see the smiles, honestly, this entire game today, had a smile on my face. It didn't leave at all. Everything was basically nearly perfect. Tactical point of view, performances, even players that played quite badly at times got back in with like Marcos Alonso. I can't even be mad anymore because of this result. But with this performance, I mean, I feel we dominated Man City. I don't think this was a fluke. Outplayed them. We forced City to play against their game. How many times were these guys spamming forward passes? When did you see them do that? Force to play, force it out wide, constantly losing possession of the ball. But the thing for me that stood out the most was the football. Now I know a lot of us probably thought, you know what, if we got that ability to, beat Man City's press, we could do something. But the manner in which we were playing through them was incredible. Now, this was like elite sorry ball we were seeing today. What was your thoughts on the football today?
That, especially after the first goal, because we looked a lot more calm and composed, was when we really started to get the ball down and play our football.
Yeah.
Before that, it was just City pressing really high.
Yeah.
We were just trying to contain them. We weren't getting the ball much. We weren't able to play our game. It was just a matter of, let's just grind this out.
Yeah.
And I didn't think we were capable. That was my one issue yesterday. I thought, we're not solid defensively. If they come at us, we're going to leak and we're going to let goals in. And we didn't.
Yeah. You know what? I said in the preview to the opposition analysis video, I felt that we were going to use a tactic that teams will be using against us, that mid-block against Man City, where we'll make it hard for them to play through us, because all the best stuff they do is between the lines, quick passes through, and that's how they start their attacks. You force them out wide, as we've struggled with recently, you can get a chance against teams that play the style of football, and I feel that Sarri knew exactly what he had to do. I feel that this is something they've been working on for a while. I think maybe they didn't focus as much on the Wolves game, because this game was in the back of their minds.
Yeah.
But I mean, Lewis, what was going through your head today?
I think it was the tactics today. I think we were all saying after the Wolves game that we looked a bit stagnant, play was looking slow, players were being easily isolated. Today we switched to the 4-3-3, the false nine.
Yeah.
It did isolate Hazard a bit, and it meant they didn't get a lot of touch to the ball. But what it did give us was more people tracking back with Pedro and Willian. That's what helped us. Now, first half, it was majority City, and we were finding it very difficult to get the ball out. We were losing the ball a lot. We got the first goal, and it gave us something to hold on to. In the second half was a lot more composed, because now we had a clear aim. Protect the lead and hope to get a second, and that's what we did. And Manchester City just couldn't cope with that. And I know there's a lot of fans who've been saying that this should be the formation to play from now. I'd say that, yeah, but not with Hazard starting as centre forward. I'd rather see Pedro as a centre forward, Willian on the right, Hazard on the left.
But there's one thing I was actually thinking, because I was thinking, maybe Hazard playing out wide will do something, but we have to be serious. Hazard doesn't really do anything defensively. Now, if you just forget Marcos Alonso's individual mistakes at the back, Willian, I thought, kept things a lot tighter than that left-hand side. How tight was he getting with Alonso constantly getting back in position? Pedro as well, putting an incredible shift on that right-hand side. Hazard's not going to do that, so I understand why. And I mean, with Hazard at least, he's going to help relieve the pressure if we can get the ball to him. But I'm still excited from this performance.
Me too. One thing as well I want to highlight was the way the fullbacks were protected.
Yeah.
Because this was an issue. We all knew there was a big fullback problem. And the way that Willian and Pedro would come back and help Alonso and Aspi, and then in the second half, when we had Barkley come on, you could see that Alonso wasn't going up as much. But in the second half, when Barkley came on, he was pushing up, and Barkley was dropping deeper to protect. And then they switched roles when Alonso has to track back. And I've seen that and go, that's a system that can help our fullbacks,
But here's the thing: let's remember, against Man City, we were obviously using the mid-block tactic. It was kind of counter-attacking. It was about we wanted to draw them in, suck them in, so we can beat the press. And once you beat that, you can create chances like Luis did for Pedro in that game. Straight through, get straight on the counter, and that's how Angolo got the goal. Now, of course, we were thinking we were solid in the first half, I felt, but we weren't creating anything. I was thinking
nothing.
It's going to be hard. But who would have thought Angolo? Emphatic finish, top corner.
And I thought it was going over.
Everyone great, for real. But yeah, I mean, what stood out for you, Lewis, in this game today?
N'Golo Kante. I thought he's been getting a lot of criticism over the last couple of months over him adapting to this new formation, but For me, it's a case of this season was always transitional. So it's always a case of this season, you just need to be patient with these players.
Yeah.
As for Equator, he's been criticised a lot this season. He was brilliant today, and him for all the years of consistency he's had, he deserves this season to be given patience. Same with Kante. The guy has done so much over the last 3 years. He's developed so much as a player. Because he's having a little bit of a lull period. Let's not get on his back. It's a transitional season. See him at the end of the season. See the development from him in the first game to now, and then tell me whether we need to get a new
Exactly.
player or not.
I 100% agree, and I think Kante showed today that ability to just be able to keep the ball in the final third and win it. How many times are we able to start an attack from dispossessing someone and releasing the ball?
Yeah.
You know, Kante's not playing as box. You know, he's playing more as like a ball-winning midfield player in the team. That's how Sarri uses him, and that's one of his best positions. I've never understood the criticism, but one guy I feel like we need to talk about, Mr. Sideshow Bob himself, David Luiz. Now, Eunice.
I'm gutted I got rid of my hair. He was classy. He was brilliant. The one game we needed him to show up, and he did.
I feel in the big games you see him.
He does, yeah. He is a big game player, and him in the air, brilliant. On the floor, brilliant. His ball control, the way he was passing, his distribution, everything was on point.
Yeah.
And we didn't expect it. That's what makes it sweeter. We didn't expect it to happen that well, and it did.
But again, as the point I was making in the live stream, it's always been to me that if the defenders don't have to leave their position, Rudiger and Luiz are top players.
Rudiger as
That's
well.
what I mean. I mean, look at Man City. Whenever guys like Laporte left, he was fouling Hazard constantly when Stones was leaving possession. I mean, it's hard when you do that because you just get isolated and you get left for a 1v1. So I've always felt it's harsh because it's always been like a system thing for me. But like, who was your man of the match in this game today?
I want to make a shout out for Kepa because he saved us a good couple times today, but I want to go
Decent
Kante.
ones. You're going
I
for
really
Kante?
want to go Kante because he proved a lot of people wrong today. And it's just for the statement that he made that I want to give it to him.
Exactly. And who stood out for you?
Kante definitely
Kante as
stood
well.
out. But I also have to give credit. I wouldn't say man of the match, but I have to give credit. Players that had a lot of slack lately, William, Alonso, David Luiz, they were all class. Rudiger.
Okay, let's not get too crazy with Alonso. He got back in the game.
No, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I mean,
had that spell.
his start wasn't great.
Yeah. Losing it.
But he got better.
Yeah, he got
and,
better.
he didn't get better at Fulham. He didn't get better against Wolves.
Exactly.
And he did today. So
Exactly.
I have to give him credit for that.
Exactly.
There wasn't any player that set a foot wrong, really, that had a bad game. So credit to everyone.
Exactly.
But Kante was special today.
For me, it's got to be David Luiz. I just think that we wouldn't have created the first goal without his pass.
Yeah.
The key thing today was being able to beat Man City's press. Now, we were playing the ball a lot. Now, a lot of people would have thought under guys like Conte, Mourinho, and a lot of risky passes. I know we must have been, there were moments in the game we probably felt just release it, kick it long. I was thinking that too, and I'm like Mr. Pub, you know what I mean when it comes to my football. But that ability to have that responsibility to deal with the ball, be the outlet for the players, start the attacks, because it's like we wouldn't have been able to do it without Luiz. It was so important to them. That header, fantastic header at the back. In fact,
But you know that also that's Maurizio Sarri. And I think the team's starting to slowly become a bit more confident on the ball. You see, like when we're passing out the back, everyone's worried, but we always get it out.
Yeah.
We're just starting to improve that a little bit more. I think Sarri is the reason why we're even on that undefeated streak for so long, because of how smart he is as a manager.
Exactly. But yeah, again, I think if anything, to start to wrap this video up, patience. We saw today, I'm sorry, I think we outplayed Man City. Believe in the process. Believe in it. It's a real thing. It's a movement, you guys. We outplayed Man City. I don't think I'm being too excited or gassed. Do you feel like we just dominated them?
After the first goal, it was all up. Yeah, I would say we controlled the game.
That's what I mean. I think we controlled it because we stopped them getting in any dangerous area. I think other than that, Jesus' chance right at the end.
Yeah.
And maybe
and
like
even
the
then,
Sane one, the Rudiger clearance and that.
They didn't threaten Kepa much.
Yeah. Didn't, rarely.
They got the ball to the box, and then you could tell towards the end they were just getting frustrated.
Yeah,
no
exactly.
answer.
Now, there's a thing for the defenders as well, because personally, they were throwing themselves at everything today.
Yeah,
especially in the first half, them getting hit on the counters. As Pulqueta's throwing himself at everything. Luiz throwing himself at everything. That's what we want to see.
This is why we're Chelsea fans, because no matter who the players are, we get these like Chelsea spirit like performances where people will just step up all of a sudden. It doesn't matter if we've been shit. If it's an important game, or if we want to make a statement, we make that statement. And I just think today we show the league that Sarri's methods are right. We're going the right path. We're going to get even better when some of the players come as well. to see that football be. This is the best team in the country, best informed by a mile.
We made them look average.
How are we beating their press?
Yeah.
You see our City hunting packs. You can't get through them. Constantly. You know, it's like that end period, just taking the piss of the Ole football. I think that's
That was beautiful.
Come on. That
was
Ole
class.
football at
That
the
was
end.
beautiful.
That's why I'm a fan. That's why I paid money to come to football. For moments like this, I want to see top players play to the best of their abilities. But you guys, obviously, man,
Thank you.
for coming on. You guys, obviously,
Anytime.
Eunice will have his match with you later if you want to plug that. And obviously, there is, the vlog soon.
Check out the vlog, check out Carefree Lewis G, please. Thanks.
Okay, cool. And I feel it's like a music video. I don't know how to sign out, so I'll see you in a bit.